everyone, this is SimmerX, and welcome back to the Minecraft Freestyle Survival Guide. So, I spent a little time in the Nether. I've got most of our netherite stuff replaced. I mean, there's still a few things I need to get. This particular sword, I'm not going to do netherite just yet. This was my very first diamond sword, and I enchanted things wrong on it, and it's maxed out, and I can't put sharpness 5 on it. It only goes to sharpness 4. I can't do anything else with it. But just about everything else we have is netherite. Anyway, so what we're doing today, I don't know why I keep hitting that button. Got my finger up too far on the keyboard or something. What we're going to do today is, you see all these little item sprites on the ground? So this thing produces a lot of scrap from that piston there, which has to break everything so the block can be rebone milled. And then these up here, when it's not a tree, get broken and fall down on the ground. And I've just been putting it in that little composter system I put in up there, and I also put in automatic bone mill feed from the skeleton farm. But I want to do an experiment. I'm curious. I don't know if it'll be 100% self-sufficient, but I wonder how self-sufficient this thing can be with our composter system if I set it up automatically. So I've got a few places dug out here marked. What I want to do is dig all this out, get out of this hole, kill another zombie. Anyway, dig all that out and put a collection system under it and see what happens. I just want to see what happens. This will probably be a short video. I'm not going to get too in-depth because you guys have seen all this before. But this is more just an experiment to see, can this be 100% self-contained? Also, note, don't leave it on. When you go to a different dimension, your TNT tuber will break. I've done that a few times now. I'll leave it on and forget about it, go to the nether, and then I have to rebuild the TNT tuber. Anyway, let's get on with it here. Hopefully that wolf isn't really in the way. Go ahead and finish digging out all this area I marked out underneath. That over there, I don't think I dug down quite deep enough to see it, because I feel like I went past it. Okay, that's dug out. We've got a cave underneath it there that we're going to have to cover up. And I'm also curious, will a hopper minecart pull through blocks like that? It pulls through dirt, so I don't see why I wouldn't pull through a block like that, another solid block. But real quick, I'm going to go sleep. Alright, so that dug out, we can go ahead and I would say first we need to hook into that with a hopper so we know where we need to take our rail to. Alright, so I didn't have a redstone box on me, and I kind of need that. It's important. I've got a very full inventory. We'll probably be throwing some things very soon. Let's see. I've got that much rail and that much powered rail on me. That's probably enough for a start. Thought I had some hoppers. They might be up in the big redstone chest up there. Alright, yeah, they were up there in the house. So, need a hopper coming off of there. Probably 2, because I'm going to need one of them to be blocked off so I can stop it. Also, you guys like my little grove I'm starting here with azalea? I might just try to turn this into one giant azalea tree, like one mega azalea tree. But for now, this little grove's nice. Been working on it a little bit here and there. Alright, so found my hoppers. We'll go ahead and see about getting probably 2 of these on here. So one there, one, whoops. That is not where I want those. I want them in the chest, or coming out of the chest. There we go. It's one of those. I'm going to want to put a block in front of it to stop our minecart. Then we'll build up another one of these little unloaders right there. So we can just place any old block on top. For now, this cobblestone will work. Now we know just where we got to get to. Let's start building down off of that. Alright, so stop one's going to be over here. Go ahead and mark where we want our power drill to be, and then we can just start laying down block, laying down rail. Alright, so we got that part down there done. I'm going to adjust my dogs real quick, get them out of the way. Hey, you're in the way. You're actually, I think, the only one in the way. Quit running. There we go. Alright, so build this little thing up real quick. I think I've showed you guys this one before. It's not very hard. Just need block coming off of there to start with. Actually, probably needs to be below that hopper, doesn't it? Yeah, so we need a block, tent block here. And a block underneath. We'll take that guy out. Build a couple blocks across so we have a platform to work off of. Alright. This is a really simple one. So, comparator, then a block. Now on this side of the block, a redstone torch with a block on top of it, a repeater going back into everything, and then on top of our comparator, another block. That's it. That's your unloader right there. That's the simplest one you can do, I think. You're in the way. Okay, let me quickly verify that all dogs are out of the way. No dogs down here. We can put our hopper minecart out and send it on its way to make sure we have enough power under there. We should have. And to our little observation hole here, we can make sure everything's working. Okay, it's making its way back across now. It should come up sometime soon. There it is. I was worried that dog had slipped off and gotten in the way. Alright. So the next thing we need to do here is, first and foremost, I need probably at least 2 chests. Okay, there's everything that's not necessary, and even the slime blocks aren't necessary. Out of my inventory, I'm going to go and clear out all the bone meal out of this system. Probably should start from the back. It's all piled up. And with those, that's the last 3 out of the system. All of these are empty now. I keep 1 stack to start the system with. That's blocked off. That can't bring any more bone meal up. If I can stay up here and not fall, that'll be fantastic. Ooh, I think we can take that block out. There, we're not smacking our head on it. Yeah, that works. Probably take that one out too. That's what we really need is that. Alright, so put in 1 stack of bone meal to start the system. Just turn the system on. And I'm just going to test for a while. Okay guys, after standing around here for about 5 minutes, I noticed a couple things, and that is the item sprites, and I already filled some of this in. These item sprites having a place to get stuck, like right there. I'll fill more of this in. If you do this, in particular, if you fill in along there, like on top of those observers and stuff, you need to use wood, not anything else. But nothing seems to be landing up there. Collection system seems to be picking up what does land out here. And it may be a little slow. Like, it's not quite as much bone meal as what was in the system, but I've not added any other bone meal yet. And I've heard it run out, but it only runs out for maybe 30 or 40 seconds, and then it has bone meal again. So I would say it's self-sufficient. Not as efficient, see that one's out right now. Not as efficient maybe as, you know, having the skeleton farm hooked up to it, so it's still going to be hooked up to it. However, that really is pretty cool, and I'm glad I did this little experiment. Our sprites are getting picked up. I'll fill, like, that I can't really fill in, but this I can. This area under here I could fill in, but I think since our collection system's under there, I'll leave it because it picks up from down there. So basically anywhere the sprites can get stuck, and not be picked up is what I'm going to fill in. Also, I did notice that it will not, for some reason, if there's moss carpet on top like that, it won't pick up your item sprite. So, after all that, guys, let me get out of the way of the minecart. After all that, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Minecraft Freestyle Survival Guide. My name has been Simrex. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.